Going for a summer stroll here in Wyoming is getting easier, with the city planning on expanding its 35 miles worth of trail systems in multiple phases. And I found out that this one here at Pinery Park is going to be one of the many that is ADA compliant, meaning it'll be accessible for all Wyoming residents. Taking a walk through Pinery Park is a staple for some Wyoming residents.
Because when I was over in that other part of the park, this morning I saw a bunch of walkers, using the sort of, it's a circle, an oval thing.
Residents like Marie have lived here for almost a decade. She tells me this is her go-to spot.
And so we live not far from here and discovered the park fairly early coming here, and noticed it's always been a really nice park for walkers and kids.
Soon, it will be even more accessible, with the city of Wyoming installing over 4 miles of new non-motorized pathways.
We hear so many more people talking about wanting to be able to bike to work, walk to work, have more options for recreation.
The pathways will link Wyoming to Grand Rapids and Byron Township, creating more connectivity in the area.
Really, our strategy has been to look at where there are gaps in the network, and then from there figure out what we're trying to connect to, connecting neighborhoods to commercial destinations, employment destinations, recreation destinations.
For longtime residents like Vera and her dogs, Scooby and Daphne. How long have you been a Wyoming resident?
Over 40 years.
Hey, all right, so you know the city pretty well then.
Yes, I do.
She says it will help the already expanding area.
I like it. People say that it brings more people to the area.
The trails are also ADA compliant, making it accessible for all residents.
It isn't just for those maybe with limited abilities, physical abilities. It's also families who have strollers, kids on bikes. It's a whole host of people who then can have access to your system that maybe wouldn't have had it otherwise.
Marie thinks that's a big plus.
Yeah, especially as I'm getting older and I'm not as agile as I used to be, that I really think that's a great idea. The city anticipates these phases for the trail networks will be completely done by 2030, doing it in parts to have access available for all residents. I'm Woody Dadamna, your Wyoming neighborhood reporter, Fox 17 News.